Hello, and welcome to another episode of Lazy Home Cook. If this is your first time watching my channel, thank you very much. Please remember to subscribe, press the like button, and leave a comment. For today's video, I will be demonstrating how to make a basic Korean broth. Some of the ingredients for this broth would be green onions, half an onion, some garlic, dried kelp, also known as tashima, some dried anchovy, dried shiitake mushrooms, baby dried shrimp. These are the basic ingredients that will go into my Korean broth. If you're fortunate to live near any local Korean supermarket or any Asian supermarket, you should be able to buy all these ingredients: dried anchovy, dried shiitake mushrooms, dried kelp, and all this dried baby shrimp too. So pretty much any of these things you should be able to get at a local Korean supermarket or local Asian supermarket. This Korean broth can be used for various types of Korean soups, such as 시음식국, which is spinach soup, or 된장찌개, and other types of basic Korean soups would require this type of broth. This kind of broth you can make and then save it and refrigerate it so that whenever you're gonna make a soup, you can just use some of the broth that you've already pre-made. And then you're gonna take some of the dried kelp. After it boils, then I'm gonna remove this dried kelp. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit until this water boils. One of the things we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna remove the guts from the dried fish. This will help to remove any bitter taste. So basically, you're just gonna remove this gut line here. Now, you don't have to do this because I've made broths before where I really didn't have time to take out the gut. So if you don't have time, you can just go ahead and put these fish in your broth without removing this. But if you have the time, I would recommend removing these. So next thing I'm gonna wanna do, lightly toast these little dried anchovies. And to save some time, also lightly toast these baby shrimp as well. Now I recommend, if you have the time, go through the process of lightly toasting these. But if you don't have the time, I must admit, I've made the broth where I didn't toast it at all. But if you have the time, it's always better to toast it. It helps to get rid of some of the fish smell and it enhances the flavor of the broth. Add a half an onion, giant scallion. Add the shiitake mushrooms, and I'm gonna add garlic. I'm going to be adding the dried baby shrimp and the dried anchovies. I'm going to take one of these mason jars and fill it up. And there you have it, some Korean broth. Thanks for watching.